So, this is our English lecture, and today we are going to see a story that is the two merchants of Seri. Okay, so we read this story first at the screen. Okay. Read first. Wait. Once upon a time, in a place called Seri, there lived a merchant. He went from town to town selling pots and pans and other things made of brass and tin. He traveled every day with another merchant who also sold brass and tinware. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes.
But this other man was greedy. When he sold something, he sold it at very high price. But when he bought something, he tried to give as little as possible. When two merchants went into a town, they divided the streets between them. Each one, wait, spotlight. Each one went up and down the street. He had chosen calling, tinware for sale, brass for sale. People came out to their doorsteps and bought or traded with them. Only after the merchant had finished his business on that street did the other one made his route there. In those days, people did not always use money to buy a thing. Sometimes they exchange a thing of the same value. In one house, there lived a poor old woman and her granddaughter. The family had once been rich, but now the only thing they had left of all their riches was a dish made of gold. However, the grandmother did not know it was a golden dish. The dish stood on a shelf among the other pots and pans and was not often used. Now the greedy merchant passed his house, calling, "Buy my water jar, buy my pans, buy my tinware." The granddaughter said, "Oh, grandmother, do buy something for me." "My dear," said the old woman, "we are too poor to buy anything. I have not anything to trade even." Next page. Grandmother, see, I have found this old dish among other pots and pans on the shelf. We don't ever used it. Can we trade this? Perhaps the merchant will take it and give us something nice for it. The old woman called the merchant and showed him the dish, saying, will you take this, sir, and give the little girl here something for it? The greedy man took the dish and scratched its side with the needle. He came to know immediately that it was a golden dish, but he wanted to get it for nothing from the old woman. So he said, what is this worth? Not even a copper coin. He threw the dish on the ground and went away. The crafty merchant was planning to come back after some time and buy the dish for a few copper coins as if doing a great favor to the old lady. After a while, the honest merchant finished the rounds of his street and entered the street where the old lady lived. He passed her house, calling, buy my water jar, buy my tinware, buy my brass. The little girl heard him and begged her grandmother to see what this merchant would give for the dish. My children, my child, said the grandmother, the merchant who was just here threw the dish on the ground and went away. I have nothing else to offer in a trade. Am I audible?
Yes. Yes, miss.
Okay.
Yes, miss.
But grandmother said the girl, this one look pleasant. Ask him. Perhaps he will give us something for it. Call him then and show it to him, said the old woman. As soon as the merchant took the dish in his hand, he knew it was of gold. Immediately he said, this is a golden dish. It is worth more than all my money and all my wares. I will bring enough money tomorrow and then buy it from you. The old woman was greatly surprised. She was impressed by the honesty and goodness of the merchant. Take this dish and give me the money tomorrow, she said. The honest merchant kept all his ware and money with the old woman and took the dish. He left himself only enough money for the boat ride that he had to take on his way back. After some time, the greedy merchant went back to the house where he had seen the golden dish and said, bring that dish to me and I will give you something for it. No, said the grandmother. You said the dish was worthless, but another honest merchant had paid a great price for it. So I gave it to him. You should not try to take advantage of the poor and needy people. What could he greedy merchant say? He paid price for his dishonesty and greed. Okay, so here we complete our reading of the story. Now we see the hard words. Okay, now we see the hard
Okay,
words
miss.
of this lesson. Wait. We see the hard words of this lesson. Again, I'm sharing the screen.
Okay, miss.
Wait, huh?
Okay, miss.
One minute. Okay.
Okay, miss.
Am I audible now?
Yes, miss.
This is the story of two merchants. Day after yesterday, I already told that the two merchants, one is honest and one is greedy, right?
Yes.
Now we saw a hard word regarding this lesson.
Okay, miss.
Network is slow, so due to the slow network, the open होने में time जा रहा है. Okay, see. This is an English name of the lesson, 2 months of the series, hard words. First hard word is brass. B-R-A-S-S, brass. Brass is a metal. Is a metal. It is a bright yellow color metal. See the picture. The picture of brass. Are you able to see the PPT? Are you able to see?
Yes, miss.
Okay. See,
Yes.
bright yellow metal. Brass is a type of metal by combining copper and zinc. Okay. It is a metal. It is formed by combining a copper and zinc. Copper and zinc also a metal. Okay. So by combining the copper and zinc, a brass is formed. Okay. Write down. Write down.
मिस क्या लिखना है?
Yes. Brass.
मैं बुक लेके आ रही हूँ, रुकिए.
Okay.
कुछ और ही चल रहा है उसमें. क्या हो रहा है? कुछ और ही चल रहा है. ये लो. ईवीएस पढ़ा रहे क्या टीचर? क्या है?
Brass, bright yellow metal made by combining copper and zinc.
मिस मैं अपना बुक लेने गई थी.
Okay. I sent this PPT in our group. So
मिस आप ग्रुप पे भेजेंगी?
yes, this is a teenware. The second word is teenware. Things of a tin, a metal. Teenware means these are the teenware. See the picture of teenware.
Metal.
Okay. This is also teenware means a tin. Things of a tin. Tin. Okay. It is also in a metal. Then next. Riches means wealth. See, picture of wealth. This is a wealth and a valuable thing. These are a valuable thing. Who has this valuable thing, enough valuable thing, this person is riches. Okay. Next. Crafty. Crafty means a cunning person. The person is clever but dishonest. Okay. She always lies the truth. She's cunning person. Crafty means a cunning person. C-R-A-F-T-Y. Crafty. Cunning person.
ये लिखना है.
I send this PPT in our group, so that time you will write down. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Begged. Begged means request. You beg. You request any regarding anything. Please give me. That time you begged. You request. Okay? Begged means request. Where? Where's? Article or a thing for a sell. Articles or things. That you can sell these article and things. The article or a things for a sale is called a W-A-R-E-S. Again, we repeat again. Yes. Yes. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, Ganesh. Yes, Ganesh.
Brass.
Brass. B-R-A-S-S. Brass. Repeat after me. B-R-A-S-S. Brass.
B-R-A-S-S. Brass.
Yes. Very good.
Brass.
T-I-N-W-A-R-E. Teenware.
T-I-N-W-A-R-E.
R-I-H-E-S.
R-I-C-H-E-S.
C-R-A-F-T-Y.
C-R-A-F-T-Y.
B-E-G-G-E-D. begged.
B-E-G-E-D, begged.
W-A-R-E-S, where?
W-A-R-E-S, where's.
Very good. Very good. Now second thing. Wait. Wait, huh? So which words we saw? Anyone? Brass, tinware, crafty,
Riches.
and
स्क्रीन नहीं दिखाई दे रही है.
हाँ होगी आएगी. Wait.
Okay.
Which word we saw? Which hard word we saw? Huh? Tell me which word we saw. Okay. So this is the another word. Okay. Read the word carefully. The first word
Exchanged.
exchange.
Exchanged.
Yes, very good.
Exchange.
Yes. Second, G-R-A-N-D-D-A-U-G-H-T-E-R, granddaughter.
G-R-A-N-D-G-H-T-E-R, grandmother.
Exchange. Exchange means changing the things. Exchange the things. Give and take. That time you exchange the thing, right? Granddaughter. Yes. Do you know the granddaughter, na? Granddaughter. You know this word, granddaughter? Then I-M-E-A-I-A-L-Y. Immediately. Immediately. Yes. Now fourth. E-N-O-U-H. Enough.
E-N-O-U-G-H.
Enough.
Enough.
Now next. D-I-S-H-O-N-E-S-T-Y. Honest. Dishonest.
Dishonest.
Yes.
Dishonest.
Dishonest.
Now read. Now again we read this. We repeat these words. First one, exchange. Exchange.
Exchange. Exchange.
Immediately.
ये सब कुछ white white दिखा रहा है.
हाँ. Yes. I'm stop sharing the screen. Okay. So today we complete our lesson here. Next lecture of English, I explain the whole story. Okay? That time we will see the opposite words. So now I will send presentation in our group. I will send this document of the hard words in our group. You will copy this in your notebook. Okay? And learn this spelling, read these words, practice to read these words again. Your today's homework. And you practice also. Okay? You practice.
Yes.
You practice to read the lesson also. This is your. Okay?
Yes.
Bye.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Miss.
Bye, Miss.